Hello and welcome to this tutorial. Today we'll have a little more theory and look at what post IDs are and where to find them. Additionally, we will look at what posts are, what post types are, and take a small peek at our database. And with that, let's dive right into our backend. Here, let's look a little at post IDs. In WordPress, a post ID is a unique number assigned to each post we create on our website. We can think of it like a digital fingerprint that helps WordPress keep track of all our content. We don't need to know our post ID all the time, but it is handy to know where to find it. So let's go into our posts area over here to look where we can find the post ID. We can see it when we hover over our post name or the edit button. Then we look down in the left corner where the URL is displayed. Here we can see that behind the post equal part there's a number which represents our post ID. We can also see the post ID when editing a post. So let's also check that out really quick by opening this post in a new tab. We will ignore everything in here for now and take a closer look at the URL up here. We can see the exact same thing as before, that our post has the ID of 1. And this is, of course, specific to our Hello World post. Now I will take something ahead by showing you a method to get the post ID through an option provided by the Cwicly editor. And this is by using the dynamic preview option up here. We can browse through all our posts that are in our website. So if we know the name of our post, we can type it in here and can see the search results. As we can see, we get our Hello World post and additionally our post ID. And we do not have to type in the full name to get the results, but we have to be name specific. So when using the wrong name, we do not get any results. And if we don't know what the exact name is, we can just type in a double space to display all published posts, just like this. But hey, what's that? We have more search results than we have posts. And they have the ending of pages, and this one has the post ending. So what's going on? Well, first let's see if we can find this sample page and the privacy policy somewhere in our backend. For that, let's go to the pages area and look at that. There they are. So what's happening? If we go back, we can differentiate these into posts and pages. And the hint to the solution is the continuous post ID. So what are posts? And the solution is that with every single web page we create, we are actually creating a post. And to differentiate between different types, like posts and pages, our posts have types. To make this clear, let me pull out my Google Sheets real quick. In here, each row represents a post. And as before, each of these posts has an ID, a type, a name, content, and other values, which are not important for this example. A post type is a classification or category that determines the nature and purpose of our content. Really nice is that WordPress allows us to create custom post types to suit specific content types beyond the built-in ones. For instance, consider a healthcare website that offers information about doctors, locations, and services. By creating a custom post type for all these, we can specify what content should be provided. For that, let's look at this Google Sheet, which gives us an example what content is included in each post type. In here, I just threw in some examples on what each of these types could contain. Currently, our posts of the type post contain the same content as our posts of the type pages, which is the name, content, and image. As you might already have guessed, this is not really practical for creating a healthcare website, since our clients would have no idea what they should put into a post or page if they were used for doctors, location, and services at the same time. If we specify a post type, it is a given on what content for each type should be provided. This is just a rough example, and we'll look into post types in more detail in a feature tutorial, where we are actually creating them. So let's go back to the posts Google Sheet. With the knowledge of post types, here is a small example on how it would look if we created new posts. For this example, we already created the post types for doctors, locations, and services, since this is all theory anyway. So when we create a new post in WordPress, WordPress creates a new entry for each post. It includes the post ID, the post type, the name, and the other fields. This should give you only a rough overview on what's happening behind the scenes. And to completely confuse you, we will take an additional peek at our database. Here in our database, we can see all our posts in this table. And I sorted the table so it looks similar to the Google Sheet. In here, we can also see our post ID, the post type, the post name, and the post content. Additionally, there are more entries in here, but that is not important for now. This should just show you that the posts of the type pages are actually handled as I described. And that's it for today. We had a short intro on posts in general, their IDs, and their types. If you spot any errors, have suggestions for improvement, or ideas for future topics, please let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful in any way, consider showing your support with a like and a subscription. Your feedback helps me understand if I'm on the right track and motivates me to create even more content. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next one.